Good evening to all of you, and welcome you all to another episode of Stories That Transform Your Career. And as usual, we used to have guests from different domain. It's not only IT, it's maybe IT, it's a mechanical, it's a civil, it's a sales, whatnot. And the whole purpose here, normally when I'm interacting with person, professional, graduates, just what the message what I got is what they're thinking. I'm just going through challenge only. Rest all our everybody journey is smooth. So today with our guest, we are going to just listen how was his journey long back once he did his graduation. So welcome in this. So welcome to our host today. It's a Rambabu Dantu, and I know his story. It's a very inspirational, and personally, I learned from him so many things. His ups and down and whatever from. So welcome, sir, to this. So
Thank you, Upendra.
your voice is a little bit.
Thank you, Upendra.
Okay. Yeah. So just as I mentioned that the whole purpose, can you please just give a little bit brief introduction of what exactly you are doing, and then we will go into your means after graduation, whatever the story challenge.
Yeah. Presently, I am in Hyderabad. I am from Hyderabad. I am
Again,
Rambabu
you can just take your headphone. Yeah.
audio. I am Rambabu Dantu from Hyderabad. I am presently doing real estate in Hyderabad.
Still,
No,
voice.
my voice is not clear.
Yeah. Now it was okay.
It's okay. I don't know. There is a challenge in the mic. Yeah. I am from Hyderabad. I am doing real estate in Hyderabad.
Rambabu, just do one thing. Your main that microphone is there now. Put
Yeah.
because it's side maybe yes that portion.
Yeah. 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 Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, better, much
Yeah.
better. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, my mic is not.
No, that's okay. We can continue.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's
Yeah.
technical glitches. That's
I think you have already introduced myself. I am Rambabu Dantu from Hyderabad. I am doing real estate in Hyderabad presently. I am come from a IT background and way back almost 30 years IT, and now shifted to real estate last 2 years. I am doing good in Hyderabad real estate.
okay. So before that, now we need to fix. You can because hardly the voice is very fade. So what we can do, so maybe you can just pull out one and little bit in front of your mouth like this.
Yeah. Are you able to hear me?
Like this. You can yeah, you can put
Yeah.
that earphone. Otherwise, you're not able to listen. So
Yeah. I don't know. Somehow.
yeah, that's okay. But yeah, if you just take in front of your mouth, it will work okay.
Yeah. How is it?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah. Tell me, sir.
Yeah. So here is the main thing. What exactly we would like to know about you? What is the brief about your journey when you finish your graduation, getting to first job? Can you please just share that part first?
Okay. Okay. I come from a very small village and with a humble family, which we are having a traditional family. I studied there almost. I used to travel my schooling days almost 3 miles, going and coming 3 miles by foot, even barefoot. In fact, I can say that my high school journey went into that level, and we had a lot of troubles while studying, but. Summers we have chappals. In fact, my father used to buy slippers. That
Yeah,
will
I'll stop you once more time, Rambabu. So can you please unplug and plug that the main jack from the laptop? Little bit.
Are you? Hello.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, my schooling days were very hectic and very hard. In fact, I can say that We used to travel even rainy days. Also, we used to have the water up to my bottom level. So we used to travel, and we used to keep the books in the top and come to the schooling days that happened. But we completed our schools with a great difficulty. But we then moved into college days. College, we completed a degree. Then, after completion of college, I moved to Hyderabad. Actually, I am from Guntur, Andhra, where my village is near to Guntur. And from there, after completion of my college days, then I moved to Hyderabad for a job search. In fact, that is the difficult days where I struggled almost 6 months to get my job, first job. I came to Hyderabad and tried in everywhere. Finally, I got a small job. So it's not a small job. It's a small job for me, but at the same time, I was lucky. I started my journey in a five-star hotel facility type Apollo hospitals.
Yeah, so wait, I'll stop here because what you said is you struggled for 6 months and then you got a job, right? First job,
That's
correct?
correct. Yeah.
So that is this moment, that 6 months, it's not small time. Now you said, okay, I just struggled for 6 months and just I got for job. What
Yeah.
exactly the 6 months means? What exactly you were going through? Number one, and number two,
Yeah.
what action, what extra you did? That
Yeah.
two thing, if you can just share with us.
Yeah, when I was landed Hyderabad, I joined with my friend's room, where bachelor room. We were both together. We were there. I went to several companies. Those days, several companies, several industries, several factories. We went there for the first induction. Starting job is not that easy to get the job. Somebody recommendations are needed. I went to several people to get the job, recommending and other things. But ultimately, I could not able to make it. But 6 months, I used to get money from the father and get the money. Every day, I used to have my mess tickets and other expenses. I used to get my father. But those days is really difficult. There is no doubt. Without a job, nobody will entertain you. In fact, getting a job is a difficulty. I understand getting a job is not that easy. So what I did is I started doing some additional courses, additional programs. Those days, in fact, if you ask me, those days means I am talking about 1988. So those days I joined the course in NIIT, where computers diploma in NIIT, 2 years diploma. So I started then, that DBase and COBOL, DOS and other things those days, not even DBase, COBOL and other things. So once I am doing that program, I interacted with several people. I had a networking, in fact. That network has helped me to get the job in the first job, where some people have helped me to introduce me to Apollo hospitals, where I got an opportunity to join front office in charge, like that, front office manager. So I started my journey as a front office boy. So I used to take whenever. My salary was almost 700 rupees that time.
No, 700 only.
700 only. Yeah. Getting that
Okay.
700 job is not that easy.
Okay. So here, what message exactly? Let me just conclude because somehow the voice is a little bit faint. So let me conclude for the audience who is just online watching us. See, 6 months. What Rambabu said with us, it's a tough, right? What
Yeah.
he did, he learned new skill. It's not that he was sitting idle. So whatever on that time we did some diploma in some courses. The bottom line, long story short, what exactly the message? What Rambabu is sharing with us, that whatever is there, just you have to upskill yourself. Maybe he was not from that specific domain, but he learned. So we have to be with time. The main challenge. what exactly people are sharing with me, Rambabu, that I am from mechanical engineering. Why should I go non-mechanical? And this is almost everyone. I'm from civil. Why should I go for this? So while doing, if you don't have job into that specific domain, how long will you survive? That simple thing, and people are wasting or wasted maybe 4 year, 5 year, even 6 year. Now they move. So yes, listen what we got from you. Whatever we have to upskill and then look for opportunity. Maybe small, big, we have to grab it.
Yeah.
Now you started with so-called 700. What next? Means how long it continued and what you have done next?
Yeah, as I told you, I have joined in NIT. I was in NIT almost 2 years diploma. That was. So I started my journey after 6 months. I started NIT after I reached Hyderabad 3 months later because I need to learn how I can get the job. So only 3 months has completed by before joining the Apollo Hospital. So I completed by doing all the night shifts, almost 1.5 year. I did full night shifts and completed my course diploma, and then moved into a software job. So this was a really tough time. In fact, completing
Mhm.
complete night shifts is not that easy, and attending daytime classes and
So night
having
shift means what was the timing? Can you please share with us?
yeah.
Because a lot of guys means from the tech support and different, they are saying I'm just doing for this many months. It's very
No, no,
tough.
no.
And what was your timing? Means if you can
My
share with
my
us.
my timing was 8 a.m. in evening 8, night 8 to morning 8.
Oh, 8 to
12 hours
8,
job,
12
8
hours.
to 8. Yeah, 12 hour. Because I need to hand over I need to take over that 8 o'clock shift, and then handing over morning 8 o'clock, I need to hand over.
Wow, it's really. So you did it for 1 year, right?
I did it almost 1.5 year after doing this is a 2 years diploma.
Okay. In this 1.5 year, any thought, any conclusion you made, okay, in this year, what is your takeaway for that tough, so-called tough 1.5 year? You would like to share with us saying that, okay, I made decision that maybe I'll do this or I'll go next. So what was that?
Yeah, I need to move that whatever the small job I am doing, even in the job sector also. When I was doing the job, I was actually come from a Telugu background, Telugu medium background, where I have joined the job and where people are talking English and Hindi, which I don't know. I actually faced a lot of challenges to come out of these challenges. So I learned these two courses also. In fact, not in English. Hindi I learned in by doing the course within 6 months. Then I made them. I also know that Hindi people are used to crack jokes next to me, where people are thinking I don't know Hindi. So one day they are joking about me, and then immediately I reacted. Then they are surprised. How come you know this? So these are the challenges. Faced a lot of problems, but knowing language, extra language, is definitely helps in the job sector particularly.
Again, Rambabu, I'll stop you here. See, this is the common challenge even today people are facing. Sir, I don't know English. Sir, I don't know. So you have gone through the same thing. What exactly you have done to learn whatever Hindi? What exactly was the mindset, and what maybe slowly what extra you have done, or just you did practice, or you speak to the people? What you have done?
I did practice in front of mirror. I used to practice Hindi language. I used to get that 30 days learning Hindi books and other things. I learned in front of mirror. I used to practice how to talk to the people. So these have definitely helped me a little bit, but after that fluency has come. Definitely, this language barrier was hitting my job when in the beginning days. Later part, I come out of that those difficulties. I managed those things and completed my diploma by great difficulty with the night shifts. Night shifts I used to, as I told you, 8 o'clock is the evening shift. Morning 11 to 1 o'clock is my class.
So 12-hour non-stop job, then 11 to 1, then
11 to 1, and have a small sip and night light lunch, and then have a sleep of 2 to 4, 2 to 4:30, maximum 5 o'clock.
this continue for this 1.5 year
One
approx.
and a half year, yeah, 1.5 year this
Yeah.
continued.
So again, I want to conclude whatever last 4-5 minutes is. It's not that only we used to just read book. Okay, read book. You'll complete this course in this many month or year. Rambabu just started from zero. From that book only, he read it. Even he did practice what we learned in the book, saying that if you want to do means better English or any communication, you have to just means stand in front of mirror and do it. And what the same exactly Rambabu have done, and he have learned multiple language. Okay, so what next means once you have done with that 1.5 year journey,
Yes.
what was the next
Yeah,
means job or assignment?
after getting the diploma, then I resigned my job, present job, whatever. I got a good promotion and I got some increment, but that increment is a little bit increment. They are giving 10%, 20%, 700. You can imagine that my salary was while resigning, my salary was 1,000 rupees from Apollo Hospitals. So I moved into IT sector where one company, I again their recommendation. I know one of my relation is working in a banking sector. He's a regional manager. I went to him. I have completed my diploma. I wanted a job because he knows so many industrialists, so many companies. So I went there and he has recommended me to one company. You go and meet him. Then I went there and I talked to him. They doesn't have any computers in that company at this time. So I started doing computer starting and accounting package, COBOL with all the languages. I did their accounting package and did the accounts, this thing, trial balance. Those people really appreciated and my this thing efforts. And I was there almost 1.5, 2 years. Did the IT segment there.
So again, so you were in one role first, non-tech, then learn computer, then just again after that night shift, that 1.5 year, approx 2 year. What next? Means same domain you continued or you
No,
switch?
I moved into IT sector, and I did a computer diploma. As I told you, after completion, I moved into one company where I joined as a IT manager. And I introduced the computers in that company and started a computer COBOL accounting package, accounting application. We did, and we told them we have made all the their accounts book of almost last 3-4 years and showed the results. They are appreciated, and I continued almost 2 years in that company.
Wow. So you means learn and then implement whatever learning, and you just mainly in the accounting packages and all those things, and you have just done some maybe small packages for company, and they started using it and they got benefited. Correct?
Yes, yes, you are right.
Great.
You are right.
Now tell us something about your journey. You went outside India, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's correct.
So
Yeah,
what? How it happened? Means it's by chance, or you had a plan? Okay,
no,
I have to
no.
go outside, or what was that? Means how it happened?
Yeah, while doing this accounting package and other things, I moved into actually I was searching for a job, good job. So
Mhm.
I moved into another job where one company where they are doing mostly remote sensing applications and GIS applications. Where I moved into that company, and then I went as a accounting person, accounts, what you can say, computer in charge. But after going there, I thought it's not the this is not this will not give a growth in my career.
Mhm.
So what I did is I went to the management. I did my computers. I am learning my this thing. If you give me a chance, I will learn even space applications and GIS applications. If you want me to learn, I will learn, and I will be working on that area. So
Mhm.
management very they are very good, and they're accepted my this thing and moved into GIS sector. So then I learned. I trained almost 6 months in Survey of India and did the course in Survey of India. They have sent me to Survey of India. Did the photogrammetric course where I learned all this mapping sector, how to do the mapping and designing and other things. Then they have given me the chance to move to Dubai.
Okay. So which place you go? When I missed that last word.
I went to the Dubai. They have
Dubai.
given me the chance to Dubai as a
Okay.
photogrammetric operator.
Yeah. So the ultimate message what I got from whatever till now approx 6 year journey you have shared. Every time you are in the state of continuous learning, number
Yes,
one, and number two, what you shared that you have just used your network capacity to just go into the different level of job and you reached Dubai, correct?
yes, you are right.
Yeah, so that is a great learning, and yes, this is the basic principle what we all know, but sometimes we fail to apply and we are blaming, okay, this is not working, and this is the live example for in front of us. Now tell us something about Dubai journey, means what exactly you have done for the
Yeah,
company, what exactly means how long you were there, and
yeah,
which technology or which domain you have worked. It's continuing
yeah.
the same accounting or you did
No,
something
no,
extra.
no. I am in a technical domain actually right now. That time I was in a technical side. I was doing as a photogrammetric operator. I went as a photogrammetric operator where they got one order from Dubai municipality. So we are doing the project. We are executing the project there. So when I went there after within 3 months, my manager who was sitting in Dubai, he left because of some trauma event in his family. He left the Dubai and went away. So somebody need to take care of the branch, Dubai branch. So management has put me that in my head. So I don't know, is there even a new country? I don't know anything, but they have put me a big responsibility on my head and to take care of my staff, to take care of my surveying field work and banking sector, even talking to clients and other things. Several things which has come into my arena. I don't know. I struggled in the beginning. Last 1.5 month, I struggled. But I also told myself again, this is the chance. You got the chance. You don't need. You need to learn the things. So again, where I was poor in English that time. So again, I did the same exercise in front of mirror, doing practicing English and talking to clients, talking to local people and other, because I need to use English only. Hindi will not work that time that much. But English I used to, because officials need to talk to English. So I learned English and I was communicating. I was writing mails. I was communicating to my branch office, head office in Hyderabad, and coordinating people, staff, coordinating banks, several things from pune job to managerial job. I learned everything in a span of
Wow.
6 months to 1 year. That was a big breakthrough in my life.
So Rambabu, just let me just ask that the day your manager left you, you took the responsibility and you started full-fledgedly working on that these responsibilities.
Yeah.
Total, how many months you took to just as a new role, learning from zero up to that, including just not only technical, just learning the language also means English and just writing email, all those kind of things. So how long it took? How many months or year?
It took to 3 to 6 months. It took almost, but I took help from others and I took help from my management. These are all
Yeah,
things
still
because
that means in the sixth 6 month from almost zero kind of that the expertise what needed to run the show,
yeah,
almost you didn't have that much, right? It's almost very
yes,
less.
yeah,
Now in
yes,
6 months you just learn, implement everything. 6 months onwards you were started running the show independently almost,
yeah,
right?
absolutely, absolutely.
Wow, that is really means as a whole the common point for you in the journey so far, whatever you shared with us, it's a learning, and just not getting afraid of getting
Yeah,
new challenge,
yeah, absolutely.
and that's what. Now, in Dubai, how long you were there? And what is the
I
story
was
of?
there almost 15 years. I was there, Dubai and Muscat, both the areas. I was there almost. I brought several projects, almost 5 to 6 million projects, dollars projects, which I have brought the projects to the company. Company has appreciated a lot because I am alone. I did not know, no marketing. I did not know even sales. I did not know only technical. I know. I learned all the things. Even I brought some ODs from the banks also by talking to managers. Even those days, we are having a financial difficulty, company sending money. So I talked to the banking sector and banking managers, and I pleaded them give the OD so that we can able to give it back once we get the bills from the departments. So they were obliged and they have given the OD. Company has appreciated. I run the show without money by OD, getting a OD from bank almost 6 months to 1 year. It was a big breakthrough in my life because that was the big challenge. Those days, we were thinking, okay, if we don't have money, we have to close the office and go back. But that was the big breakthrough which I had, and the company has appreciated a lot about that.
Wow, it's a great challenge, and you just overcome, and then you are running it. So
Yeah.
now, tell us something about just from this India to Dubai. You just 15 year you spend now back to our own country. So what will happen this
Yeah,
year?
after coming back to India, and I did jobs almost 8 to 10 years in different areas, different companies. Actually, I moved into 2 3 companies. I managed almost vice president level to director level. I worked in the sales and marketing because I have the connections and network. As you told in the beginning, network is definitely net worth. So people learned about me and people knows about me, and people whoever in Dubai and the Gulf area where people knows me by Rambabu. So people talk to me if at all anything is needed. So people will send me and go and talk to him and bring the project. So these companies are needed projects. So they have given me offers. So I went there and I brought once I moved into other companies also. I brought almost those days $6 to $7 million projects I brought after removing other companies also into Gulf area. I used to travel almost up to 2020. I used to travel Gulf off and on
Hmm.
to bring the
Wow,
projects and working on these projects.
it's a really great and inspiration journey. But right now, what I just know about you, suddenly from accounts, software, managing all those, and now suddenly you are real estate consultant, sales
Yeah,
and business development coach. How this journey is, because people, as I mentioned to start with, professionals are thinking, okay, I have done this, I want to be in that. Why should I leave and just come to different domain? Though I'll not, means I'm not in position to earn, but still I want to continue. But here in front of me, you are this role A, B, C, D, back to again new role,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So tell us something about this. What exactly? And the ultimate, the reason I'm asking around about this question, a lot of youth, mid professionals are going through all those things. So at least with your story, they will get some message and they will start just starting their own new journey
Yeah.
instead of just sitting, just crying for no, nothing is there for
Yeah, yeah. As you know that I have seen me my journey. Every time I need to learn because it is nobody can give anything on platter. So you need to learn. You need to grab the opportunities whenever opportunity comes. You need to upgrade your skill sets. Then only things will happen. Otherwise, people will not entertain you if you don't have skill sets, if you don't have knowledge, if you don't have network, and if you don't have any other areas, domain of expertise. So I learned these are all art I learned by even exposure going out of the country. Exposure definitely brings me a lot. I learned a lot from that. There, independently handling the things is not easy, but I managed because of network. Having a friendship with the people, having close connections with that, and maintaining those relations. In fact, relationship is a, whenever I talk. Actually, I moved from technical sector to sales and marketing sector, I used to meet regularly departments, go and getting the projects, regularly meeting. I almost traveled one department. I used to regularly meeting, having a cup of coffee with them, having a good relation. But he has not given me any project. Almost 5 years it happened. Every day when I went there, also I used to complain. You are not giving me any job, just only giving cup of coffee and sending me out. I want project from you. That relation brought me a project after 5 years, $3 million project I bought from him. This is a learn I lesson. I learned from that. Relationships are more important than anything else. Maybe today it may not give. In the long run, sometime, somewhere, definitely that will help you. So continuous relationships are more important wherever you are there. Maybe it may not help you today. It will help you in the long run. And
Mhm.
skill set, upgrading skill sets are more important.
Okay, so bottom line, the cream, if you will, means we want to just take it, whoever is just listening now, three things: ready to learn always, whichever technology which you want is stopping you to go into the next level. If it is stopping, you learn and just overcome, and that. So learning is one thing, network is the another thing. Ready to accept challenge, come what may, you'll able to just overcome it. And whatever, starting from your 700 ka journey now means. Now tell us something about right now, what
Yeah.
exactly you're doing, and somebody
Yeah.
if wants to connect with Rambabu, in which domain they can get support, help on that.
Yeah. As I told you, I was heading the departments. I was heading the sales and marketing divisions and MNCs I had. But at the same time, every month I used to wait for the paycheck to paycheck. So again, waiting for somebody, I need to tell responsibility, and I need to talk to the higher officials about my if I wanted to take a leave, if I wanted to do my time freedom is not there, my financial freedom also is not there. In the sense, I need to wait for the my paycheck, then only I'll think about my planning. So I was thinking this is a I did almost slogged almost 30 years. Why to slog? That time even. I had a difficulty while doing that job. I am in a managerial management side where I was working almost actually having a partnership company where I am working as a director, and they have not given me my dues almost 15 months. My almost that was almost 30 to 35 lakhs in the corona time. So that difficulty has taught me a lesson. In fact. So immediately I moved out of the company and
Mhm.
thinking what to do. So that time I found one mentor, Mr. Dev Gadvi, Passionpreneur, where I was sitting idle in the house and watching social media where I found Mr. Dev Gadvi. I
Mhm.
even I was having a difficulty, financial difficulty that time because my dues and everything has stuck up. So I don't know whether to join or not. I started doing that on 99 day, one day 3 hours program I did, but it was interesting. So I thought of joining into 3 day program and next 6 months program, but I could not able to dare that much money whether I can able to do it. But my daughter pushed me and she asked me to join. Then I joined definitely in the 6 months program, Dev Gadvi. That has
Mhm.
changed my entire life. In fact, my mindset has been changed. Total transformation has happened. And then after completing of that Dev Gadvi's program. In fact,
Mhm.
he is my life mentor today. In fact, everybody should have some mentor in their life. So I am having a mentor in my life. Is Mr. Dev Gadvi. So he
Yeah.
is guiding me. He is a guiding force for me to grow.
Wow. So I'll come to the next, how what exactly you're doing and how you can help with your current profession to whoever is watching you. But what exactly message you'd like to give to everyone? What is the importance of mentor in your life, and what you would like to give advice to other related regarding mentor?
Definitely, everybody actually we when we are in a job or when we are in some environment, we were thinking that is the only environment which is having a revenue source for us. So there are so many avenues are available outside, but we don't know how to reach those avenues and how to listen. If we have some mentor or if we have some guidance, definitely that helps you to. He will show the path where to go and how to reach and what is your vision, mission, and other areas you doesn't have. Even I don't know what is vision and mission in my 30 years career also. I learned after starting my passionpreneur journey with Mr. Devgadvi. I learned that what is a vision, what is mission, what is a passion and purpose, and micro niche and all these things I learned. Definitely needs the mentor in the life. Without mentor, if you are doing alone, maybe you may do little bit, but if you want to enhance your this thing, definitely you need a mentor in your life.
Wow, yeah, that's I just really means I agree with you. The same thing means everybody, including myself, means the kind of transformation because they know what mistake we are doing. They know what we should be doing to achieve the target. All those things. So it is going to just speed our whatever means destination means we will able to hit the target much lesser time, much less means effort, money, investment, everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, coming back to once you done with the passion brother, you found mentor, you started new journey. Tell us something about your new journey.
Yeah, while doing that passionpreneur program, and I learned a lot. I in fact I did not know reading books also in the earlier days. After starting passionpreneur journey, I read almost 20-25 books. I learned
Wow.
lot of things what is happening in the outside world, what are the knowledge is available outside the world, and even in the books. I in fact learning mindset, definitely our mindset has been changed a lot after joining passionpreneur. I learned that no, you have the guts, you can do anything in your life, even not only job, even so many other avenues you can even earn by learning you can earn. So that's what I learned from Dev Gadvi. Now I am doing real estate in Hyderabad.
Mhm.
Completely paradigm shift from IT sector to real estate.
So
And
how the really this happened? Because see, it's a very tough for anybody to think of what you're doing. You were
yeah,
altogether different. Now suddenly real estate.
yeah,
And this, what exactly message again back to the question? Many people are just thinking, should I go there or how you made a decision? Because you should have been just doing anything in sales, marketing, company, all those. Now it's a real estate.
yeah.
What exactly? How it happened?
Yeah, as I told you, by doing a job again, you need to go 9 to 5. You need to
Yeah.
report to somebody. Where I thought real estate, if I do real estate, then my time will be in my place. I can do my time. I can plan my time. So I went to real estate as a sales coach. In fact, I did not go as a sales closing. I went as a sales coach, and I before sales coach to real estate, I did some sales coach programs into the entrepreneur sector where startups. So I could not able to make good money out of it. I struggled, but that was giving very low, not even low income. Sometimes I did not even get anything. So I
Mhm.
thought I need to think differently. This is not the coaching only. You will not give, but I need to think some separately. So I went there real estate and giving coaching. Actually, there I got a good money. In fact, by doing coaching of the sales people, marketing and sales people. But only thing is there are all organic people. There doesn't know professionally. They are not in real estate. People are not professional. Most of them are organic people. They do they organic things. But I felt that if these people are doing good things, why can't I do? Even I can close myself instead of giving the training to them. So I started closing the deals and seeing a good money after closing the deals, hefty monies. So I thought this is the only sector I need to, because I am not investing anything. I am only investing my time. So I am getting hefty amounts. So I felt that this is the only place where I need to start my journey. So I almost last 1.5 2 years I did a good closings. I am happy with this.
Wow, so really great, interesting. It's a roller coaster to the power, maybe what, 10, 20, I don't know, but starting from 700, maybe I don't know what kind of deal you are, maybe millions of
Yes.
uh, rupees deal you are just closing, maybe a monthly basis. Now, you said in this journey, you have gone through around 25 plus books, right?
Yeah.
What is the importance of book and what suggestion you would like to give to the person as you mentioned saying that I never read a book in this
Yeah.
whatever 25, 30 years of your journey, okay,
Yes.
in this the self help or self development book.
Yeah.
The question is, which one is your favorite, one or two your favorite, and you'd like to just advise the viewer
Yeah.
to
My
just go.
favorite my favorite book is Don't Hurt Me by David Goggins.
Okay.
That book has given me taught me a lot, because the way he walked and almost 3,000 4,000 push-ups while he's having the what in the hole in his heart, still he is having a goal. He wanted to achieve the goal. For that he went, because his mindset, he made his mindset, I wanted to achieve the goal. So he did that. Why? So I learned a lot. In fact, books are given me immense knowledge. There's no doubt. Whatever books you read, a lot of knowledge is available. Uh, there are books, there are good books are available. So please ask your team, or please your people. Books are immense books are available. How to make money also is a book is available. But reading book is not. Action is important. We're reading only, okay, we'll get knowledge, but action is more important. I did action, because after reading I did actions. I put it in actions, and those are all giving results to me.
Okay, so the message is can't hurt me if you are struggling with whichever means challenges, whichever type of challenges. Okay, it will
Yes.
give you different level of conviction, confidence, believe on you yourself. That is what
Yeah.
Ram Abu is suggesting us. So can't hurt me
By
is the
David
book.
Goggins.
Yeah. Now we are just almost about to finish. So any one message as per your vast experience in multiple domain in multiple location in different country also,
Yeah.
people, yes, we all know there are different level of the things are going economy down up down, the pink slips, this means a lot of job cuts are happening right now, and people are definitely going through different level of pressure. What message you would like to give, because you have seen different phases of your means
Uh,
life, yeah,
yeah.
any message to them?
I feel better you, whatever the pressure which you are going through, if you are in a positive note, if you are thinking in a positive direction, if you have a gut feel, okay, whatever one door is closing, another door definitely will open. If you are having that mindset, definitely you will achieve this thing, goals. And there are so many avenues are available outside, not only job. If you are losing this job, you will get another job. But you are not what you can say, you are not experimenting, you are not exploring those areas. If you are exploring, even I don't know the real estate, but I explore that. There's a gold mines are available in the market, but you need to explore, you need to take the opportunity and try it out. Maybe if you try, definitely you may reach, who knows.
Wow. Yeah. So conclusion is just to try out, hit it. You are going to get something out of it,
Yeah.
100%. And that's what the live example in front of us just shared. Around what 45 minutes, he said each and every pieces of his journey, and it's really, as I mentioned earlier to start with this. So I got inspired from you, and now it's a more crystal clear discussion we had, and
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of help to the audience from you, Rambabu. So thank you so much for your time. I know you're a very busy person. Okay,
Thank you.
so in spite of that, you have just extract some time for us, and this is going to give them the value for sure. So thank you so much.
Thank you very
So
much.
yeah, that's all, guys, for today. Again, we'll be just coming another with another guest to just learn the journey from their own career life, whichever domain they are working on. So bye bye for now.
Thank you, Upendra. Thank you.